Hello, family. Happy New Year once again. And how is everyone doing? The COVID 19 infection rates are really going up, and it looks like we might be in lockdown longer than we thought we would be. So, here is one of what I've been reflecting on. In 2020, I had goals. I have this habit of writing on sheets of papers. I have got this one here, and as I was cleaning up my desk, a lot of people do it. It's something I do very often. At the beginning of a new year, I clean up my office. I look at papers that I have lying down and things I wanted to do, papers I made jottings on. So I was doing that this morning, and something caught my eyes. I have my vision board, of course. Most of you who are habits junkies just like me know why you need to have a vision board and why you need to create a routine and have habits, healthy habits that would help you in achieving your goals. So as I was cleaning up my office, I noticed this piece of paper lying about. So I think it was in a file. So as I took it out, I was going to trash it. Then I noticed that on it, I wrote a couple of things. It became interesting when I noticed, I started going through each of the items I had on it. And the first one that caught my eye was I want to publish 6 papers this year. And that was in 2020. Well, I may not have published 6 papers, 6 articles, but I did publish 4. And now that's the power of setting goals. Now, secondly, a lot of students are graduating now. We're going to be having graduations in April and in August. And one of the things that I had discovered throughout last year that has actually helped me was that when I set my goals, it gave me perspective and made me understand where I was and how I would be able to achieve those goals. When you tell yourself, this is where I am right now and this is where I want to be, you are now able to identify the skills, the kind of skills that you need or you require to be able to get to where you want to be. And for most of the papers I wanted to write last year, I knew that I needed to learn skills that would help me, to be able to publish the kind of paper I wanted to publish. And what it meant was that I needed to clean up my quantitative skills. I mean, yes, I'm a quantitative sociologist and everything, but I understood that I needed to learn how to code more. I was from the time I got my PhD, I learned how to do data and all of that. But I realized that as I continued to teach and do research, that it became important, that it's important to learn how to code in Python, learn different coding languages. So I said to myself, the next papers I want to write now is going to be a quantitative paper, and what do I need to be able to achieve it? I want to be able to code, to learn Python. I want to be able to learn R and all those things. And I said about doing them. Now, one of the things I want you guys to do this year is to tell yourselves that it is important for me or for you as a person to learn transitory skills. What are transitory skills? Those skills that would enable you to become your own boss. Those skills that would enable you to actually create jobs for yourselves. Those skills that would help you to put your passions to use. You, as a new graduate, as you're living, most of you were my students, my ex-students. As you're leaving UWC, there are over 2 million people, others leaving other universities. What do you think is going to happen? Who is creating the jobs? There are no jobs, right? The only jobs that are there are the kind of jobs that a lot of people do not like. And those are the jobs that require you getting out of your comfort zone. Hence, I'm talking about transitory skills. Now, if you do not believe in yourself enough to improve your skills or to work on acquiring new skills that would help you in achieving your goals, why would someone else be interested in hiring you? Why would someone else be interested in giving you a second opportunity? So here is what I think you should do. For those of you who are just graduating, who are fresh graduates, you received your final results, and you probably want to get into an honors program or you want to start job hunting. I would say, look at what you like to do. Sit down and make a list of your passions, the things you're really passionate about, the things that if money were not a problem, that you would literally spend the rest of your life doing them. Now ask yourself, how can I get better at doing this? How can I monetize it? How can I use that particular thing to add value to people? How can I even make money from it? A lot of people, and also you might have that tiny voice telling you, no, there are a million people doing the same thing. Hell no, those other people are not you. Those people are not resilient like you. Those people do not have that ability to adapt, to commit themselves to it. And that's what the challenge I'm throwing at you guys this year. This year, commit to one skill. Have a vision board. Write down what you want to do. And you can take little steps. You don't have to make big steps. It's just little steps. You want to write for 5 minutes a day, each day. It says a lot about how you see yourself and the kind of a person you want to be. All right. So, and as I was looking back to what I was saying about my own list, I looked at my list and I realized that I wanted to publish 6 papers. Did I publish 6 papers? No, I managed to publish 4, and one of them was a quantitative paper. So I'll tell you guys, just to summarize, that it is important to get transitory skills. Those skills that would convey you from where you are right now to where you want to be. All right, let me know what you guys think, and let me know the kind of content you would want me to create this year. Cheers.